Hello, this is Cheza at TopStar, only on Spring TV, and join TopStar for local is like experience this year. TopStar is home to local and international content. This month we have gone a step further in ensuring that all customers have information well and educated and entertained. My guest today is Hilda Mwape, who is the Marketing Media Officer from TopStar. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, and Happy New Year.
Right, Happy New Year to you too. Well, on today's edition of Cheza at TopStar, we're looking at the topic of discussion, which is 2022 expectations, the 2022 expectations. And now, Mwape, how can you describe the 2021 on your business calendar as TopStar?
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. So how do we describe the past year, which is 2021? So 2021 was a success to the TopStar family because we were able to achieve a number of notable goals that were set, and some of those the promotion of local content on our platform. We now have Divorce Club. We also introduced First Division 1, which is also exclusive to TopStar. And we had a number of kids content, a number of series, a whole lot of those. And just the fact that for 2021, we went all flat out to just use and engage the number of local stations that we have on our platform, like Spring TV, and just to promote that local feel. That's why we are saying local is lacquer on TopStar. And I believe even for this new year, it will be the same narrative because we want to bring out more on the local side of everything.
Now, what do you have lined up for customers this year in terms of sports, local drama, and kids content?
Great. So it's an open secret that AFCON is on now. AFCON 2021 is showing on TopStar. World Football is a channel that you have to tune to. So all the 52 games are going to be showing live in HD on the TopStar sports channels. And away from AFCON, we also have La Liga coming this year. We have Bundesliga showing this year. We have ESPN 1 and 2. All those channels will still be available on the TopStar platform. But when we look at maybe in terms of series that we have prepared for this year, our customers out there should expect to see more than 20 series. All these are new, fresh from the producers themselves. This is it's the first time that you're going to see them here in Zambia or on the southern part of the country. These are Filipino movies, so we're urging our customers out there to continue staying glued to TopStar, their telenovela channels, which is Novela E Plus, ST Novela Plus, many more, for you to have a feel. We all want to watch something new. Moreover, it's a new year. Yeah, so exactly. In this new year, we only want new content, and that is what we're bringing on the screen. So I know for a fact that on the 9th of this month, we premiered what we are calling A Soldier's Heart. This is a new telenovela series showing on Novela E Plus, both on DTT and the DTH platform.
Well, great news to the telenovela lovers right there. Great content coming in this year.
Yes.
Now, do you have plans to change listing bouquets? Because we do believe that there's different varieties of bouquets on TopStar. There's Nova, Basic, and Classic.
Okay, so do we have a plan to change the channel list? I won't call it to change the channel list, but to rearrange. So what you would find that there are some channels that are on particular bouquets. So one channel may even be on more than one bouquet. As you have earlier explained, we have the Nova bouquet, the Basic bouquet, and the Classic bouquet. Then we also have the Nova bouquet, the Smart bouquet, and the Super bouquet on the DTH side. So what we're doing, people should expect to see a shift of channels. We are simply rearranging, not that we want to change the entire channel list. So what we're doing is you find that Novella E Plus channel. I'll always refer to that because that's like my baby. That's my channel.
Exactly.
Away from the local Spring Channel TV, I would always watch Novella E Plus. So the Novella E Plus is on both platforms. So you would find that since it's on both platforms, you find it on the Classic Bouquet on the DTT decoder and on the Super Bouquet on the DTH decoder. But due to customer demands and because we want almost each and every customer to enjoy the bouquet that they are paying for, we have decided to add the Novella E Plus channel on the Smart Bouquet. So those using the DTH decoder, they also have 3 bouquets. The Nova Bouquet is at 75 kwacha. The Smart Bouquet is going at 140. Then the highest, which is the Super Bouquet, is currently going at 230. So back then, you have to pay your 230 for you to have access to Novella E+. But what we have done now is to just re-add that same channel to the Smart Bouquet. So this change or this shift is only applicable to those on the DTH platform. Those using the DTT platform, everything has remained the same for now. But I believe as we go on, there will be more changes that people will be able to see. Then also, this is our appeal as TopStar to TV stations. You'd find that once you go on a TV channel, we do not have content or programs that are coming. Maybe at 7, I just wake up and put my TV on Spring TV. I know Spring TV will bring Morning Daily in the morning, but what happens to the other person who's watching Spring TV for the first time? Yeah, so you'd find that we do not have those guides that to tell you to say, okay, now you're watching the news. This is what you're watching. Yes, this is what you're watching at a particular time. A TV guide. We're unable to put that information because currently we have COVID into play and the number of local channels changing, they keep on changing their schedules or their broadcasting, I think let me call it a schedule, because you'd find that maybe what you're showing today at 10 is not what you show tomorrow at 10. So because of that, it is a challenge for us to maintain the same schedule. So we're calling on the TV stations. We're calling on Spring TV, let me bring you up to speed, to just share with that information so that it's easier for the customer out there, especially the first customer. We all want to know what we are watching at a particular time. Or even when it comes to setting a reminder to blocking a channel, I would want to set a reminder because I know what to be showing at 12 hours. But how do I even set a reminder if I do not have the content coming at that time? So please, for us to achieve this goal we have set for 2022, we are calling on channels to bring in that information for us to work on the program guides part.
All right, great.
Yes.
Consider that done as Spring TV.
Okay, we'll be waiting for it.
You've mentioned about DTT and DTH, and looking at the subscription amount for these two, they seem to be like different. The other subscription is about 135 kwacha, and the other one is about 140 kwacha. What is really the difference between DTT and DTH? To somebody out there who can't really understand what the difference is.
We usually get that a lot. So TopStar has 2 different decoders. We have a DTT decoder, which is the decoder that comes with the antenna.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So when you see the antenna outside, know that that person is using the DTT decoder. Then the other decoder, what we call a combo decoder or a DTH decoder, that one has a satellite. It has a dish that you have to put outside. So first things first, the difference in the antennas is number 1, because the other one will use the antenna, the other one will use the dish. Then we also have a difference in subscription packages. Those who are using the antenna, I won't say DTT, I'll say the antenna, your subscription is in 3 grades. So we have one which is the Nova Bouquet going at 50 kwacha. We have the other one which is Basic Bouquet, which is currently going at 100 kwacha. Then the highest bouquet on the antenna platform is going at 130 kwacha. That is why you would see maybe on all our advertisements would say 135 and 140, meaning there's a difference in the decoders that people are using. Then for those who are using the DTH decoder, the lowest you pay is Nova Bouquet, it's 75 kwacha. Then the next one is called a Smart Bouquet, which is 140 kwacha. The highest is a Super Bouquet, which is 130 kwacha. So we've already given out the distinction in the antennas, and also when it comes to its subscription packages. Then another difference is that you'd find that there are channels that are only on one platform. A number of local channels are on the antenna, the DTT platform. But there are also those other local channels that have been added on the DTH. For example, Spring TV is on both. So you'd find that a customer will have access to Spring TV if at all they're using the DTT decoder or the DTH decoder. And we've also just gone a step further by ensuring that people have access to the local channels at a very affordable amount. So on the both platforms, when you pay for the lowest bouquet, you have access to all the local channels, the Spring TV, the ZNBC, mention all of them. Why we have done this is, first of all, the issue of proximity. We want everyone to appreciate what we have. Let's appreciate our own channels before we can even go a step further. Then also, we have included a number of these other channels now, the baby channels, the lifestyle, yes, the channels for women. We have also included them. So some people would call and tell you, I'm unable to watch maybe channel C. The next question you ask, which decoder are you using? So upon them giving you a response, then you know what is available on the other platform compared to this other platform. And another distinctive difference is that the DTT platform has more on the local channels, is more on the local channels compared to DTH. So DTH, yes, has a number of local channels, but we can't compare them to the local channels that are on the DTT platform, because there we have like about 38 local channels, compared to what we have on the DTH platform. But the DTH platform also has a lot of international channels. Yes, all the news channels, the international news channels that you want to see. And what makes everything exciting is that the sports channels are on both, because we understand almost each and every customer wants to watch some sport at the end of the day.
Another season where we get to see spouses fighting over a remote. AFCON is underway. How do you plan on implementing weekly bouquets, especially with AFCON, which is underway?
Okay, great. So as TopStar, we have tailor-made our subscription bouquets to suit our customers. I understand today you may have a 50 kwacha with you. Tomorrow you may have a 20. Maybe today I'm the one with a lot of money. So we understand the demographics. We understand how the market is faring at the moment. So we decided, let us encourage people to pay more on the weekly bouquets, because maybe you want to watch just AFCON maybe for this week, the game's showing today or tomorrow or this particular week, or maybe you're from Zimbabwe and you want to pay for subscription just because Zimbabwe will be playing in the AFCON today or tomorrow. So you can also come to any of the TopStar business halls and make that payment. So the weekly subscription packages are also applying on both platforms, the DTT platform and the DTH platform. For those who are using the DTT, the antenna decoder, Your weekly packages start from 20 kwacha. So as low as 20 kwacha.
As low as 20 kwacha.
As low as 20 kwacha, the lowest. You pay your 20 kwacha, you have access to the Nova Bouquet content. You pay your 30 kwacha, you have access to the basic bouquet content. When you pay your 40 kwacha, you have access to classic bouquet. For those who are on the DTH platform, for as low as, you also start from 25 kwacha, you have access to Nova Bouquet. The next one is 45, the highest is 80. So there isn't any change in the content. If you pay your 50 kwacha, monthly subscription for Nova Bouquet, you're going to have access to 40 channels.
Interesting.
Yes, and those channels will be on for the duration of 30 days. So for you, who is going to pay your 20 kwacha, that is a weekly subscription. So you still have access to the 40 channels on the Nova Bouquet. Only that, you have access to those channels for a week. So content-wise, everything is the same. But when it comes to viewing days, there's a reduction it has to be within the week that you have paid for, or the duration that you have paid for.
Interesting.
Yes.
Now, before I let you go, what other models of payments can a customer use to pay for a weekly subscription?
Okay, so as you know, this is COVID era, so we're encouraging our customers to utilize mobile payments. You can use your ABSA, your EcoBank, your Standard Chartered Bank. You can also use Airtel, MTN, Zamtel Kwacha, Konse, Touch for Pay. And obviously, come to the TopStar offices because we also want to see who our customer is at the end of the day.
Right.
So feel free and pay for your subscription using those modes of payment.
Right.
Yes.
Well, Hildo Mwape, the marketing media officer from TopStar, it's been amazing having talked to you on this episode of Cheza at TopStar.
Thank you so much for having us.
And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year again.
Well, there you have it. Catch live the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations starting on the 9th of January, of which it already started on TopStar. Watch all the 52 matches from group stage to the final for only 135 kwacha on DTT and 140 kwacha on DTH. I've been Luando B. Chega. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, keep positive. Bye for now.